So we're up to the fourth motion of Kata Kumi. The first was going straight forward. The second was going backwards on the backward diagonal. The third one was going forwards on a forward diagonal. The next one is actually a rotation to the side. So it's more of a pivot and turn than it is actually a step to the side. So it's a circular defense, usually done against something that's coming off angle where we're just turning in. This one is pretty much inspired by the double knife, the Shutos, double knife hands in the peanut kata. So basic motion, if it was come from this position, would be to look, step across, double knife hand to the side, step forward at the 45, so it's double knife hand the opposite side. Similar motion, but no step. We're going to pivot to turn 90 degrees for a third double knife hand. From there, the front hand will drop to a palm position, palm block, as the other hand spears and drops through, so we're vertical with the shoulder. Showing that motion off angle from here, I would look, turn, double knife hand, shuto, step to the angle, shuto, pivot, 90 degrees, shuto, palm block, spear thrust, level with the shoulder, fingers down at the end. I am a big fan of the double knife hand blocks for their double striking, blocking and striking, parry, turn and striking. And so we have different ways of using this one. Basic platform I show for this kata, for this bunkai, is again using the idea that if an attack is coming not straight down my line of focus, slowly come in with the attack, the best thing to do would be to turn to defend it. So we're doing a circular defense. If I use a right-sided punch here, I will turn to parry, block their arm clear out of the line. Now I'll step forward. As I do, what I will do here is I will take the shoulder, step with the angle, pull it down, opens up this side of the head, strike downward. From here, I will turn them across, pulling on the other shoulder, presenting the opposite side of the head, strike downward, double knife hand. The final shot here is I'll palm down the head. And again, basic interpretation of this, we're going to let the hand go past the head. I'll turn you slightly, sir. I'm going to let the hand go past the head and let the bicep strike forward, across the nose into the head to lift them up, take them off balance, shoot them to the side. So that's just again trying to figure out which way for the camera. That's how we're coming in this way. So again, platform for teaching some of the principles: circular defense, block the arm out of the way, push to the side, strike to the head, push to the side as we just pivot, strike to the head, push down the head, step forward, strike, lifting the arm up, shoulder level, popping the head out of the way, taking them a distance. Okay. That's the basic, again, basic bunkai for the motions. Clearly with the double knife hands, this can be a lot more aggressive. As the punch comes in, parry can be strikes drawing into the arm, coming across pulling on the tendons behind the arm, pulling their head in, before it becomes a strike also to the tendon of the upper arm. Okay, taking their arm clearly out of the way. From here, rather than tilting the shoulder, I have a habit of going from open hand to closed hand, pulling on anything on the inside of the arm. Yeah, that hurts. Pulling and twisting in. What I find is by using pain compliance, they don't think about using the opposite arm a whole lot, or not very quickly. Certainly this hand there and the double knife hand, if I were to swing, I do have a cover. If I were to swing, pop the bicep with that shot before I draw down. Of course, drawing down, if I was to turn the head here and mirror it, I do have a double knife hand that will pull down on the muscle and turn in to really extend the neck tendons, or whatever they're called, and push down into them, or carve into those nerve bundles or muscle bundles here at the bottom of the neck. So, off of the angle, Again, the angle is just to show the idea of rotating into the fence, not having to necessarily step offline or turn the body offline. It's right there. Of course, I could do the old basic hit across to show the side of the head, taking their focus across, strike down, again across those net lines there. If I push out, he's going to go too far away for the rest of the motion to do anything. If I pull downward in front of me, I'm forcing the legs to buckle for the next motion. From here, the next motion would be draw this way. I can certainly, as I showed there, cross the side of the head, turn it over before I drop down. Simple twist and turn into that bundle, the side of the head, downward. The final shot, instead of being a bicep strike into the side of the head, of course we have the spear hand that can go anywhere, the side of the jaw, side of the ear. Also, if I don't want to use the spear, I can let the hand slide past the face, let the thumb push into the jaw to get the tilt. The palm shot can bridge this as I strike in with either the thumb or the fingers going across the face or into behind the jaw or ear or carotid, striking in. Or I could go deliberately into one of those points and brace with the side of the hand. I would go forward and down to get the drop. Alternatively, given where the side of the head is at, I can go towards the collarbone, which is already unpleasant. You okay?
That's fine.
All right. We can go into the collarbone and down. Much more desire to get away from me there. And this is another one that will work very easily from the double lapel platform. Sorry, sir. Okay. Obviously, there's not a turn here in terms of turning to face the opponent, but there is a case where I will taisabaki. I will turn my body or body shift, so I'm starting to move him, bringing him into a different angle off his balance, so I can start doing the strikes. Again, open up one side of the head. Elbows do come into, under this goes the elbow. Sliding and shearing with the forearm does come into play. Crosses. Again, elbow comes into play. Sliding and shearing downward, very clearly dropping him. Dropping too low. The knee is also there. This is one, if I want to use the elbows for a drop, the palm to push down on the head, the spear to push over, will cause that body turn away. Obviously, much more severe, much more order of severity if it got you down in this position, sir. Rather than using the shoulders, the brace here, this is one where I can start to push the head, pull the chin, and do that pull. So obviously, the danger there, the body and certainly a sharp motion would be tremendously deadly. Either you learn how to spin very quickly, or is something would be turning in opposite directions.